So, hey guys, so we're whipping up these mushrooms, and while Cathy, she was getting started, I just was like, why don't we just go live? So first thing I want to show you is that she does have the can strainer. This was obviously an older one that she must have got when it was a pink breast cancer awareness special. So every once in a while they do come out with pink items, and so that's kind of fun, but you can still get it in white. But we're using it in the drain to catch things so that, because we don't have a garbage disposal. So how handy dandy is that? I was like, we gotta show people these things. So we're gonna make our stuffed mushrooms and keep talking.
Keep talking.
Sorry, I had to leave you because I don't have my glasses on, so I kind of look a little, anyway, so I needed my glasses. So anyway, we're making the stuffed mushrooms, and she's making one with crab version and one without crab version. So I was like, I'll help, because that's what I'm here for. I can help, but really, it's not big enough to have like 5 people in this kitchen.
Not in this kitchen.
So, we've got, look at this, batter bowls. This is the small batter bowls. This is,
I think they're both small batter
oh,
bowls.
yeah, they are. This is the old version. This is the new version. Both Pampered Chef small batter bowls. So we're trying to memorize this recipe because it's on my computer over there. But we've got about 4 ounces of cream. Is that about 4 ounces of cream cheese in each of these?
Now, do you think we need 4 onions, 1 in each one?
It's up to you. I mean, because it calls for 4 ounces of cream cheese, 2 green onions, 2 ounces of, these are really big.
Onions, mushrooms.
And both.
No.
But that's okay. I like it big. So yeah, that's probably good.
Okay.
Do you think?
That's fine.
Okay. So again, when you're in quarantine or at the lake, and sometimes you don't have everything, you just wing it. You have to adapt and overcome. Because Charlene's like, you guys weren't prepared for this at all, as she's watching us on the replay. I'm like, you just have to do what you gotta do. It's not about perfection. We are not the perfect chefs. We're the pampered chefs.
Besides, when I came over to talk to you about that, we planted flowers instead.
Yes, I hope my husband is taking care of those sunflowers. So now we need 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese. So she's gonna sprinkle about half in there and half in there. Look at these ginormous mushrooms, you guys. These are like the biggest mushrooms I've ever seen. So we are gonna probably need to take the stems off. It's kind of fun. You can just pop them off, throw them in the sink. Or if you had the trash can right here, I could just pop them off and go.
That's
what I would
do. The
do.
recipe I did use had breadcrumbs. You didn't use
I said breadcrumbs. They go on the top.
Okay.
Or yeah, we're gonna melt some butter and mix up breadcrumbs with some more of that garlic and herb. Blend you have.
My God, Chris.
So Charlene, I was giving her a time. I was like, you were supposed to be watching us live, so you can like send us love and comment and stuff. And so now she's watching us on the replay, and she's just dying. She's like, oh my God. Because at first she was like, oh, it's only 15 minutes. That's awesome. She's like, well, maybe it's like 18 minutes or something. But
How much red wine vinegar?
oh yes, red wine. We need lots of that. 1.5 teaspoons. She's talking about the red wine vinegar. I just meant the red wine. Dinner always goes better with red
Here's a
wine.
half.
Or white wine or
Half a teaspoon.
wine spritzers. 1.5 teaspoons of red wine vinegar.
I'm looking for the...
Some of these stems just pop right off, and some of them you gotta kind of get your fingers in there. Oh my gosh, and I painted my nails and then I went and took a shower. I was like, that was silly. This one, oh, I wish I had like a little bowl or a plate or something to put these mushrooms on as I'm popping them off. Let's count. Adapt and overcome, sisters. My little buddy, I hear him giggling.
Because he's watching the video too and laughing at himself.
He's like, oh, I'm going to be famous. Everybody's going to be like, who's that little kid? I'll be like, cannot tell.
Okay.
We have child protection laws.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna dribble out. Dribble, dribble, dribble.
We ain't good.
You want me to pop that lid off too?
Yeah.
Well, I might have mushroomy fingers.
Oh, okay. Hey. Well, I can only find the
I don't,
half.
how often do you need a dribbly thing?
So, oops, one.
1 and a half, and 1 and a half, and 7. You know.
That's enough. Oh, we did it with this one too.
Yeah, so if you guys want to host a pampered chef party and you live at the lake, I'm more than happy to come to the lake and, you know, go live with you. And hang out and get some sun and, you know, pretend like we're not still in a quarantine and pretend like, you know, I have a job. This is my job.
Our seasonings.
Yes. Ooh, yeah, we need to sprinkle some of that in. And salt and pepper.
Oh my, this is another one that's been around a while. It's
Oh.
not been around. It only has to be here one season and
It becomes a little rocky. So
lumpy.
they don't even need shake. Well, you do need to have that shaker lid on them when your spices have been at the lake for a while, because without that, you're going to get a lump.
And some sprinkles and kosher salt.
Some kosher salt and a little kosher pepper. How come pepper's not kosher?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Oh, that's a free giver. I'll make sure I get that close. So
I was modeling.
And you said something about melted butter.
Well, we're going to melt some butter. I think like 2 tablespoons or a tablespoon to our breadcrumbs. So that's what we're going to top them with. So while you're stuffing them, I'll go check that recipe, because you still got to chop up crab meat.
Looky, comes with butter.
That's crab butter.
Oh, this has no crabs been in it yet. But okay.
I mean, if you want to use that.
Now we can use regular butter.
Can I dry my hands on this towel?
Yes.
It's kind of funny with these towels up here. Like, one is just for show and one's for use, but not
Oh,
for
okay.
like wiping up stuff use, just for hand use.
If I wash this crab off, Charlene, will you eat it? No comment.
What? I'm sorry.
There's been dogs on the floor. I would just throw it away.
We'll throw it away. I think that's
Because
plenty.
you have lots of crab.
Yes, I do. Well, she'll eat it later, trust me. We'll just set that over here.
Some people like crab, just not me. All right, I'm gonna go check on the breadcrumb part. You just talk amongst yourselves and hang out with Aunt Cathy. She will keep you entertained for a moment. Oh, Charlene, maybe you should go say
No,
hi.
Jacob, you can go entertain them.
I'm chopping up your
Good
crab meat with the chopper.
You guys said something
It's
about
the
making
dog. That's
cocktails.
why.
Are we ready to make cocktails?
I just don't know what we want. We've got lots of like strawberry vodka and strawberry rum, and I got some orange
And we
vodka.
have ice cream. We could make like strawberry vodka smoothie.
We could. More
Or
of
we
a
can
slushy
just use
would be
ice.
better. We use ice.
1 teaspoon
Some of that
tablespoon
peppermint.
of butter and a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs and half a teaspoon of garlic.
Those are huge mushrooms.
That's what she said.
You're just
What
not
does it
right.
Sam's?
Where's our melting bowl? Look at this. Isn't this just the cutest little garlic baker? It's not pampered chef, but I can still like go, oh, that's so cute.
Use this measuring cup.
Yes. Well, we need to add in a 1/4 cup of our breadcrumb mix.
Well, I have more measuring cups in there.
Oh. So
I
we'll
even
melt
have
butter in
another
this.
pampered chef one in there.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
Melt the butter
I'll
in
melt
that.
the butter in this. Okay. Did I say 1 tablespoon? 1 tablespoon
See? Here you go.
of butter. Where's the butter? Is
right
the butter?
here.
Well, how come it's not in the butter drawer?
And that's not mold. We used it for. No. She used it on the steaks last night.
Oh.
Look
As
at-
we all are going, what's
Tub
on that butter?
Do you want tub butter?
There's sticks of butter.
Yes, I want a stick.
Clean
Thank you.
stick.
Well, that's what that is. It's just got a little steak on the end.
Well, leave it and I'll use it the next time I make steak.
Well, we were just admiring the butter is all. Earlier we're like,
we didn't soften.
what happened to
We
that butter?
forgot to soften the cream cheese.
She forgot to soften the cream cheese. Well, do you
Check
want
it
to
what-
soften that in the microwave before I melt the butter?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to soften that lobster or heat that lobster up in the
That's
microwave.
crab.
Crab, whatever.
We're not.
Well, we don't want to offend the lobster the crab by calling it a lobster, as I've been offending the air fryer
They're-
all night
they're
long,
all-
calling it the quick cooker.
They're all yum. That's all that matters.
And just like Pampered Chef, all their
Do you not like
electrical
any
appliances
seafood?
are amazing.
Do you not like any seafood at
Like
all?
things that live in the water, like
Oh,
fish and snakes and crabs and lobsters and shrimp.
I don't eat
and
snake.
Crawdads and
Okay,
fish and other
Gotcha.
things. Yeah.
we're on board.
Okay.
Jacob wants more pink. I need a funnel.
The 4-year-old needs more pink, so she
Pink
needs
lemonade.
a funnel. I'm thinking that he's not doing shots, and it's not a
Pink-
beer bottle
Okay,
type funnel.
pink lemonade. And at home we use a Pampered Chef pitcher to make it, but since we're here, we need a funnel because we're just using leftover
So,
apple juice.
thank you for explaining
Yeah.
why we need a funnel to make pink for
Pink
the
lemonade.
child.
He calls it pink.
He calls it pink.
That was awesome. In the grown-up world, I asked for pink, and I said I brought my blender. but,
We haven't gotten that far yet.
but we're using the blender base as our stand, so we can't use the blender while we're using it as a stand. So we'll just have a spritzer. I mean water.
I need water.
It's water. She's drinking the wine. I am drinking the water. All right.
Well, I would drink water, but I spilled mine.
I guess I have to come back in here.
Okay, guess what?
Sociable.
Oh, that's not.
Do I sound like my mom when I do that?
What did you do?
That high-pitched little sociable. She doesn't do that
Did
when
you
you
guys
call
even
her.
understand what she just said?
Sociable.
Oh, sociable.
Sociable.
Hi, this is Charlene. Charlene Moser.
I called Rochelle once.
It's not Moser. It's Moser.
From Rochelle's phone, or called.
I was trying to get the correct enunciation.
Oh, I got too much water. Moser. We are the few that call it Moser. A lot of people say Mosier.
Oh!
There is no H in there.
Can I put?
Oh,
Why do we have all of us in the kitchen? I need
It's
a
not a very big kitchen. It's a lake kitchen. It's perfect. This is what I'm wanting.
can
So if
stir.
anybody has seen one of these at like the thrift stores
I have
or
one, but it's not
at,
that pretty.
I want a really pretty one. And look, it says garlic on it, so I will know that this is my garlic. And look, she keeps her garlic in there, and it keeps it nice and fresh, and not in a baggie in her fridge. I don't know who would do that. And look what else. I'm just over here reaching up into the windowsill. She has, this Cathy has the greenest thumb of anybody I know in the world. And I might just take these home with me.
I'm gonna mix it.
Because these are these the ones that look like, they look like the hostas. They're planted with the hostas, but the deer don't like them, so they keep the deer away from the hostas.
They're holiest.
Holiest. And what is that?
An impatient that fell off. You can lick both of those and
Here,
replant them.
You kind of smushed my foot there, mister.
You can.
Here you go, bud.
You can melt your butter.
Love you. Oh, now I'm going to go melt the butter.
As I am stirring up this stuff.
And she's stirring the stuff. I'm melting the butter.
Hey, we're starting to have room in the fridge until we get done cooking tonight.
Here's your other measuring cup for you. Temperature measuring cup.
Well, I need 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs.
Here's the breadcrumbs.
Hey!
Ah.
Who is dying on TV?
Well, she started Frozen 2 without any of
Well,
us.
that's what he actually asked for.
Well, he's not even watching.
He's over here making faces at the TV camera.
Jacob, spell your name.
J-A-C-O-B.
Okay, well, I don't know him, but maybe they heard him.
Oh, if he comes back here by Grandma, they can
Where
feed
are
him.
those Fritos? Mom. Where'd the Fritos go, Mom?
They're in there somewhere.
And I need the garlic herb stuff. You have that. Mom. Add the butter to the breadcrumbs.
I'm guessing that's what these are for, too.
So I can start stuffing the mushrooms.
Well, yeah. And then I'm going to sprinkle. Oh, I needed to double this, didn't I? Shoot.
Well, that or make two separate ones.
Well, I made one.
Want a little piece of bread?
I had to double the recipe.
Okay, you're welcome. I guess I'm not what you bought these for. She's too busy to listen to me.
And I think this needs more butter.
Well, no, Charisma brought those with something else.
Yeah, but no, eat them. Like I just brought them to be eaten, but they're not toasty. Do we need to stick them in the oven and make them toasty?
Yeah, probably. That's all right. I'll try. Usually I eat
Do you
that.
have spray butter?
At home.
Well, we could melt up some more butter and we'll just, because the oven was warm. Why don't we just turn it back
Still
on and we'll
is.
toast them up real quick. It'll take 5
Down there in the
minutes.
bottom is a stone.
Okay, I'll get it.
Yeah, get that stone out. I'll melt the butter, and then we've got toppings for one, and I'll make the other. Oh, but wait, we have to stop and flip our hens.
Okay.
Do you have a little trivet, like a hot something that can get greasy and gooey?
I'm thinking.
It's
How about
dough.
just a plate?
Ew, yeah. That plate is a great idea.
Don't you have some like really awesome paper stuff tongs?
Tongs are over there. Oh, that would be even better.
I love this. I use this.
I
Why
thought
do
I was
I have
gonna.
it now?
It's not mine.
Got it from your mother then.
Oh, I love it. I think it's, I saw that when I was here last time. I was
You
like,
want me to just do it on a picnic?
yeah, because you don't have a stone. That's the babyest stone ever.
I'm
You don't have a single stone down here?
No, there's not a stone.
We got the dogs, we got the kid, we got the
Hold on.
Charlene.
Woo! It's loud in here.
It's like a party in the kitchen. Come here, Jacob.
Well,
Let's show
I'm trying to
everybody what
help.
you got.
Absolutely.
Hi, we got vanilla wafer. Oh, monster.
Tongs out.
Oh, we need the tongs.
Just regular tongs. Sorry, I don't have Pampered Chef tongs down here.
Do you want me to brush these on with butter?
Yes, that'd be fantastic. Oh, was I melting the butter for you?
So I'm putting these up.
Ooh, he's got something to show you.
No, you don't have to. I just want to.
This crab leg here is like totally freaking me out.
Oh, what a mess.
They're a little toasty on top. We gotta flip them over to make them toasty on the other side.
Check. Okay, well, the kid likes vanilla wafers.
We should have been turned on the light and checked those.
You should make sure your husband watches this.
He probably is. Well, he's
His son has become a star.
Oh, her husband.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm turning them over and putting them back in, right?
Yeah, I don't know that we need to put him in for. Well, yeah.
They don't want to see your cookies. They want to see you.
They got a little
Tell them
hot.
about your hat. Who's on your hat?
On the
Yeah.
bus.
Chiefs. And
we have a
who's
butt
your
side or
best?
breast
My
side?
homie. My homie.
The other side was breast side up.
Mommy,
Yep.
I want these.
We're getting ready to eat dinner.
But
I
the skin will be
want
crispy.
But you've already had enough snacks.
I want these.
Go, go, go.
I don't know what language he's speaking.
Okay, you can have a couple. Let me open it and give you a couple.
Okay.
I don't know. It's smelling good in here. That's all I got.
Never finish your. Hey, you never finish your oatmeal cookie.
He was full of it. Hi, Cathy.
Natty.
I'm just adding a little more of the.
Yeah, I would totally do that. That's a great
You want me to
idea.
put some juice boxes in the fridge for you? Yeah. Yeah.
And baster?
No, I just have one. Let me get
Oh, we don't have another baster for the bread? Is that
No,
what
you
we're...
can just drizzle it.
Okay. Is that really, really hot?
I don't know.
Okay, shut it and
And we're gonna turn it back to rotisserie. Turn the dial. Is that rotisserie?
yes,
You don't have one of them little plastic ones? How dare
for
you?
10 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
for
I
10.
used it. It's right here.
No, I'm cheesing you.
Yeah, we'll do it for 10. We'll start it, and then we're gonna turn the rotate button off because there's nothing to rotate. And there's a little light, so we can look at them.
Well, I was thinking that we could fill mushrooms on here, but
Oh, well, you can if we just wash it off real quick.
Put mushrooms on what? Where are you putting the mushrooms?
well, no, I was gonna put the thing on here. Just put paper towels on there. Gonna put a screen on there,
Oh, there you go.
and then fill them.
Or you want me to just leave the paper towels?
That's all right. That works
It's a
too.
little juicy. We might have to do it.
Ooh, that was loud. I don't know.
I might be in paper
You
towel
love my
queen. Spins.
my thrift store paper towel holder.
We love thrifting. Thrifting is cool.
Okay, hand me the mushrooms.
I'm the Vanna White of the mushrooms. Of the shrooms of mush.
We'll try this. So we're gonna do. You want to do these first?
Now, if you have the Pampered Chef cookie scoops, you could just use the cookie scoop and go boop.
I do. I need another spoon. I got one over here. I'll move it.
You don't have a cookie scoop in here, do you?
No. I have all of them at home.
At home.
I told you I had more Pampered Chef stuff at home.
Well, I knew that, but you also, she has a lot of Pampered Chef stuff here.
I had that little plastic baster. I like it much better than that.
She was using it for the chicken.
Yeah. Would have worked good. Okay. That's
All right.
So earlier, Cathy made this garlic artichoke, right?
Yeah, you roast the garlic for like
Garlic
45
artichoke dip.
minutes.
I don't know. It's kind of addictive and amazing. I think there's cream cheese in it.
Oh, there's three
No,
kinds
no,
of
it's
cheese. Fontaine, cream cheese, another kind, provolone. It's supposed to be mild provolone, but I never find mild, so we use short.
And it's so rude. I'm eating in front of everybody.
We're good.
It's all good. If you were here, I'd share. But they're not, so I won't. Okay, so I need more butter. More butter.
I'm going to use the butter. You need more and more butter.
Ew, she's eating the crustaceans.
Crab
Use
and
my butter
lobster.
for that. There's butter in your thing for that.
I didn't dip it into your butter. I just poured it on there.
Contaminated the butter.
Oh my gosh.
You said it, sister.
I love seafood. Seafood's good. That looks
You want a
delicious.
seafood?
Seafood. Stuffed crab mushrooms. She's crazy.
Do you want more melted butter for your crabbies? Her
Well,
Krabby
is
Patties?
this supposed to be just
No.
for the...
Yeah, that's
First
just for
ones?
one.
No, Mom's got a dip here I could just warm up. That came with the crab.
I know, that might be contaminated. Just saying, it could be. She's eating crab, she's eating garlic artichoke cheesy dip. I know.
I
Don't
eat
forget
lots
to
of
save
things.
room for Cornish hens.
I will live during the apocalypse.
She'll live on the roaches. The
Maybe
roaches
not
are the only
roaches.
thing that's going to survive with you. I live too, because, you know, I could survive on Naked and Afraid for about 4 hours.
4 hours. I couldn't because of my bum leg, but
Actually,
I will
Oh,
stay
wow.
fat.
I am only going to make it until they tell me to take off my clothes and go outside.
country girl will stay fed because I have frogs and deer and squirrels and rabbits.
Right, I need that bowl now.
Yummy,
I'm not
yummy.
there yet. Almost.
All right, when you're ready. Before she tries to contaminate my butter. How's our chicken?
Ooh, that is vinegar.
Ooh,
It tastes good.
okay.
I'm thirsty. I don't know what I want.
I'm missing the mushrooms. Better make a little extra for the other one. I got more fillings, so I'll probably fill more mushrooms.
Well, you have more mushrooms for the other one. So that's good.
Well, how's this?
That one is good. Had about that. Perfect. Okay, let's smidge out some more. You want to check your chicken? You can turn the light on, or you can just open the door.
Well, I would say, since the other side is black, but this side is good. So we
We're
get
not
them
eating
out?
the skin anyway.
Put them out?
Yeah, I think we're just doing that to make the tops crispy.
Okay.
If we think they're done.
Oh,
I mean, that's kind of the most important thing.
well,
Oh,
bend a week. Right
Jacob,
on top
are
of
you
the
that
mushroom.
hungry? You want a smoothie? Did he ever answer?
He said something.
I think I'll leave them in there for the 4 more minutes.
Okay.
But where am I going to set this?
This is
You
cool.
can set it where her crab is.
This is cooled off enough. We could probably put it on heating that on the table.
Oh, did we ever turn the oven on?
Yeah, I did. Oh crap.
I always burn the bread.
And what do you think? How toasty around the edges?
Maybe like 2 more minutes. I'm gonna take your crab off though, so she can put her mushrooms there.
My crab now. It's my crab now. She said, I heard.
You're the one eating it.
Mom will eat it just like that
We'll do
too.
these real quick.
Yep.
And then, oh, we got to have a thing. But we'll just get a thing.
Yeah.
empty one.
We don't have a thing because the chicken's on the thing or the hens.
Sure.
So we're kind of forgetting our audience as we're just like all in our own little worlds of doing everything. Oops, dog.
This is real life.
That's what I say all the time. This is real life. We're keeping it real, cooking with Charisma and Cathy and Carleen. We might have to call her Carleen, just so it goes with the name.
I trust you're watching me because you're making sure I'm doing it right.
You're gonna call me Carleen.
Well, so I had the cuss out. Charisma, Cathy, Carleen.
Can you put a little chicken in this thing? Up, straight, like beer can chicken?
Well, you can't put a beer can in there, but you can put it on a rotisserie and watch it spin.
Mom,
And you can turn the light on and watch it spin.
fancy pants.
But we're not
But
spinning our
you
hens
can't
because-
stick the beer in there with it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But you
Too
could
much
like
liquid.
baste the chicken in beer.
That's not the same.
Well, I mean, like put it in beer to soak for 24 hours.
Yeah, that might be the same. I just don't think I would recommend putting a beer can in an air fryer. Because I called it an air fryer again and not the quick cooker.
You
You're
did
using
you
the
did
air
good.
fryer. Air fryer. Air fryer. Air fryer.
You might have to run out and get more mushrooms. We've got a lot of crab in here.
Oh, just stuff those babies full.
Okay.
I don't know how long we cook those for. Like 10 minutes.
Probably.
Or we'll do them like 4. And we'll switch our trays. You just watch it until they're golden. Golden brown on top, not...
You could probably just eat that on crackers. Seriously.
You gotta cook your mushrooms?
Yeah,
no,
but
I
she's
meant the
saying
leftover
Oh.
crab
I made it all go in the mushrooms.
The raw crab meat.
meat. It's not raw.
It's awful pink.
Because that's what color. I can see you maybe making it 2 hours.
Okay.
No, I'm not getting naked out in the woods, in the desert, on a beach. I'm not in public, especially with camera crews following me. Nah. I'm gonna skip that naked part. Maybe we just put the chicken on here.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna move this because I think your buzzer's. Oh no, you have to do the bread topping. Hurry it up, sister.
Oh, I was gonna put the lid on that.
Well, I'll do that.
I'm a good, I'm
Oh,
a
crap!
clean as you go.
Dang
The
it,
bread's
Carissa.
thirsty. I couldn't find the lid.
You
She is a
jinxed
cleaner as she
me.
goes. I like to do it and then as
Okay,
it's
well,
cooking,
it's
clean it
not-
all up. The bread is perfectly toasty. Where are you gonna put
It's
it?
not burnt, but.
Well, I ran out.
Am I turning this oven off now? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same amount.
Yes, dear.
Here, do you want a plate for your toast? Slide them on there. Now she just has a plate for her.
End. It ended.
And then what am I doing with this?
Um,
Put it outside for now.
Watch your head.
Finding
Oh,
ways
we
for
go
it to
this
cool
way.
off. That is a little over time. They were more perfect the first time. So.
Okay.
Oh, good God.
Oh, there's one without crumbs at all.
Carleen will still eat it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Got a little on there. Okay.
All right, I'm going to take these and show our viewing audience.
Those are the crab ones.
Whoa! I caught it. I saved it.
And
Were
I'm
you
gonna
about to dump the yummy crab on the floor?
Just the one.
Oh, I think.
Oh,
I'm losing a chicken.
oh gosh.
Catastrophe has struck.
I was losing a crab and she's losing a chicken. You know, I saved both. I would say it's a pretty great day.
Okay. There's our chicken.
Oh my gosh, they don't look too crispy and burnt at all.
Do you think we need to?
Look at this, you guys. Cornish game hens. Straight out of the Papered Chef
Air fryer.
air fryer. Deluxe air fryer. Made by yours truly, Cathy.
And we're eating divinely.
And we are going to eat divinely.
We are out on vacation.
Because, oh, but now we're going to make stuffed mushrooms too. So pop that tray, well, pop that tray
Oh
in.
my God, look amazing.
I thought I would pull this tray out
Okay, here, I got it. I got it.
and set it.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, I think we're going to have to do one tray at a wow, because they're so big. Otherwise, they're going to
Oh, okay.
hit each other. So lay out. Pop that one out. Put that one in.
Be careful, it's hot.
Right here.
And
On the
then
bottom.
yeah, bottom. And then this.
Is that the regular first
Yeah,
one?
we can put the other tray
Yeah, I
in.
think so too.
So pop those other ones in there. We're gonna do it.
We have to put them on a tray.
We gotta put them on that tray.
So bring them over here.
Because our hens have to cool down a little bit before we can eat them. Otherwise, we'll burn our tongues. Ain't nobody wants
Those
to
look
burn
really good.
I know. And look, let's be on the other side. But that's okay. So, sorry.
Are they all gonna fit?
We'll make them fit, sister.
Can we put some of those crumbs that are on the napkin on here?
Maybe? Oh, my laptop died. No, it didn't. Talk amongst yourselves. Select air fryer. Ta-da. Turn the wheel to 15 minutes on roast. That's a I have never used the roast setting. So we're going to do these for 15 minutes on the roast setting.
So we turn it to
Roast.
roast.
Push. Turn your dial up to 15. Up. 15. Start. Push. And then it's going to beep halfway through and we'll switch the trays.
Okay.
And that's it, guys. Who wants to wait for 15 minutes? No, you guys don't want to wait and watch. We'll post a picture in the comments and tell you how delicious the Cornish hens are.
Yeah.